These are the new bags. Sealing the bottom. So for the purposes of the demonstration, I've placed a can into the bags that I've been using previously. I close the machine and I press the vacuum and seal button. See, the vacuum works, it stops and then it starts to seal. Once the light goes out, I can release the can. The light's gone out, release the can. The vacuum stays in place, the can's sealed in the bag. Now I have your bags, exactly the same can, placed in the bag. We close the machine, press the vacuum and seal button. You can see that it extracts very gradually the air. And it's now sealing. The light goes out. And we can see the seal on the bag is nowhere near as strong as the seal on this bag. You see, this is very tightly onto the lid and all around the tin. With your sealing bags, this is loose on the top of the bag, on the top of the tin, both ends and all around. So this is not a vacuum seal. This bag contains air. You can even see that I can push this bag, this can, along the bag. So I can push the can easily from one end of the bag to the other. With this, because there's a vacuum, there's no way that this can be done. Could you hold this camera? I'll just on there and just onto this. So there's no way that I can move this tin in this bag because there's a proper vacuum being applied. In the meantime, because it's been sitting around, this can now just slide backwards and forwards here, because more air is leaked into the bag. See how it's easy to just, for the tin to slide backwards and forwards? The other one is still perfectly sealed. There's been no air go into this bag. So this bag has been sealed both ends. It's one of your bags. I can push down on this. See, it's got air sealed in it. Well, it's got air in it. And as I push down, the bag is gradually losing air. Gradual process, but it's losing the air in it as I apply pressure. So this means that the food items that I place in this bag and use my Sunbeam Food Master on will not be vacuum sealed. This is going down and down and down. It's gradual, but it is not a vacuum seal. So now I can fold it into a quarter and I can just keep on going. And you can see that if I compare this to how it was when I originally did it, see now there's the air that was trapped or partially trapped in the bag has now gone from the bag, and that's because the seal is not a complete seal, and therefore my food that I place in these bags that's supposed to be vacuum sealed isn't going to be vacuum sealed. It's actually going to have a little bit of air able to pass through these sealed sections on the bag that have been produced by the Sunbeam Food Master, Food Saver.